Hello, Pisces. I'm going to do your reading for the month of March 2025. Happy birthday to the Pisceans out there. I'm going to shuffle a couple more times. I'm Joe Tarot, by the way. I am a tarot card reader, and a numerologist. So it's 7:53 is when I started your reading. 7:53 p.m. And 7 is the number of luck and intuition. 5 is the number of change and adaptability. 3 is the number of manifestation. So I take it, well, you're making some wishes come true. It's your birthday, so you're making those birthday wishes happen. You're making those birthday wishes. And, of course, you're vying for them to come true. All right, so without further ado, let's do your reading. Ready to get the cards going. All right, let's do this, shall we? All right, pardon the messy desk, or the crowded desk. It's not as much messy. You have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so you are healing just past stuff maybe, or just, healing and changing, I'd say, for the better. You are evolving into, a better version of yourself. You're channeling, kind of just you're really going for the best you can be, and accepting yourself for who you are, your mistakes and all. You're not letting it bring you down this time. That's what I'm getting. Three of Swords reversed. The swords reversed means the swords are coming out. At least for that. Three of Swords upright means your heart is broken. You got all those swords in your heart. But upside down means means you're healing. You're well, in this case, with the numerology, involved with this reading, it's like literally you're wishing to be, or the person that you wish to be, you're becoming. So, well, okay, I have 4 cards that I'm going to draw out, one for each week of, each of the weeks of the month of March. So there are 4 weeks in a year, so I'll draw 4 cards, one card for each week. So the first week of March, let's have card out for the first week of March. Oh man, the cards are very talkative tonight. They're very, very talkative. They have a lot to say, but I should get the general message after one pops out. Okay. You have the Death in reverse. So, you're being yourself, Pisces. You're basically hanging on to something. You're wanting to head to the next phase of your life, but it's rather something is stopping you, or you're stopping yourself, from moving on. You're holding on to too much, basically. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles right here. It's like you have the ability, when it comes to work, when it comes to finances, you have total control to change your situation. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with, paired with the Death reversed, to depict your first month of March, or first week of March. It's basically telling me that, you're stuck in a situation, whether it's for financial reasons, you you don't have enough money to get going on another thing, or like you have the money, you have, good things going on in your life. You have things keeping you, or it's rather you're keeping yourself from getting a move on, like I did Leo's reading today, and like they have a similar situation, but they're just outright being complacent. They're being lazy. It's like you can't get anywhere if you don't get moving. So it's not so much that in your reading, Pisces. It's more like you're staying stuck in a situation. It's like you can't get over yourself rather emotionally, um, and you can't, seem to just get over yourself and get moving. You have a new beginning at your midst. You have something that is just right at your door. Are you going to take it or are you not? All right, moving on to the second week of March. All right, you got the star reversed. Like, just continuing on with just, the star reverse is like, it's like you got no sense of what you want to do, where you want to go. It's like, or indecision, but more of a long-term indecision. It's like you're at a crossroads. And, with, the numerology at play, it's like you have an idea of what you want to do in your life, but you don't know how to go about it. I take it. Oh, the Queen of Cups just again. It came out. It came out of the bottom of the deck again. It's like you have all the resources you have to get going, but you don't know where to go. And I'm getting the big hint of, or the kind of just the thing of like, like Aries had the same thing. It's like you got to decide where to go and just go for it. Maybe you got to take the time to figure out what you want to do, where you want to go, what career you want to pursue, whatever you want to do in your life, or like maybe if something's holding you back, someone's holding you back, what do you do with them? I take it like, you're, maybe if it's like someone like some family, it's like you really want to take care of them, but you have your whole life that you want to take on. It's like, how do I break the news to them that, I want to go out on my own? Or it's like, how can I include them in my life? If it's like, someone you got to take care of, like a an aging parent, like someone who, is retired, and you're probably taking care of your mom or dad, or mom and or dad, they're getting old, but at the same time, you have your own life you want to take on. Or like, say like you have a child, something as simple as that. It's like, there's things I want to do in my life to better myself, and if it's any way to make my family, benefit more from it, even more from it, making me even more happy, so to speak. It's like, how can I go about that? And I take it, the first 2 weeks is all about like, where can I go from here? There's a lot of contemplation involved. Let's head on to the third week of March. Third week of March for Pisces. Okay. Oh, okay. So, I wasn't sure what card came out, but the Ten of Swords came right on out. It's like, yeah, you want to move on. You want to, I take it, third week of March is like, this is, now that I see it, it's like, it can be like just March in general. Like, you want to move on. And I take it, after much contemplation, much thinking, you know where to go. Because you're done with whatever situation you're in. You want to move on. You really want to move on. The world hey, it's a new cycle. Okay, the world card came out the bottom of the deck. It's like, yeah, you got, you want to start something new. And you want to, you got to take the time and figure out what you really want to do. You've got something good going, and wherever you go, it'll just work out, it's like, yeah, you got to decide how you move on. I think that's how I'm going to title this reading. So I just uploaded, or I'm uploading, I just uploaded Capricorns, and I got all the earth, fire, and air signs putting up right now on my page. But like, yeah, what was it? What was it? Virgo, like, their reading, they had a clear sense of what they wanted to do. Aries, yeah, again, it's like your reading is almost similar to Aries, where it's like different cards entirely, but more like, there was a decision that they've got to make. At least that's what the reading says. Like, they got to get going, and they got to get going fast. You've got time to think, but you also have the factor of like getting over yourself. Like what if I can't do this? What if I screw up there? What if what if the risk isn't worth taking? I tell you, straight up, it is. Whatever you want to do. I'd say do whatever makes you happy. That is the best thing you can do in this situation. Don't hold back from your happiness. Don't half-ass it. Don't even compromise. 4th week of March, you got the 2 of Pentacles. I take it's in the sense of like you really gotta challenge yourself to take a risk. I wouldn't say that you're at risk of losing, wherever you're losing. It's like Knight of Wands in the reverse. You're losing yourself. You're losing your own self, your own self-worth. Or you're losing that sense of it. You have it. Of course, we all have our sense of worth, or we all know and see our worth, but you got to see it. You've got good things coming at you in your life. You got good things that are right at your door in your life, but you've got to decide, and you've got to get over yourself. You've got to, whatever emotional thing or whatever thing that is stopping you, you just gotta get through it. Really, there's no other way. It's more of an emotional thing. It's like, yeah, there's some part of yourself, you're holding yourself back. You're stopping yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Whatever you got to do, get going. Just do it. Yep. And that's your reading, Pisces. Yeah. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you. If not, there are other readers out there where you can resonate. So, yeah. I'm Joe Terrell. Until the next one.